Hello, Pisces. Welcome to Lotus Heart Tarot. I'm very excited to have you here. We are just going to go ahead and dive straight into your reading. Just take a look at some key energies here, and then we'll dive into the tarot, all right? Spirit, can you please show us what Pisces needs to know right now? What are big factors for Pisces right now? Wow, okay. Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh, Pisces, there is something coming full circle here for you. This has been a real journey. Oh my gosh. Wow, with the arrow energy. Holy moly. Pisces, you guys have been getting some intense messages lately. I really am getting this energy of something that at one time was not able to work out, or at one time it um okay, let me explain it like this. Um, we all carry some limiting beliefs, and they're usually passed down from, our parents, our grandparents, that, of what is possible. And a lot of times we don't actually even know that they're limiting beliefs, or we don't even realize that they're limiting beliefs. But a lot of times, in order to reach our true soul purpose, or to really go for it in life, or to experience the fullness that our life is capable of, we have to kind of take a look at that, and we have to ask ourselves, is that limiting belief, when we run into them? Like, let's say I want to go back to school. I don't, but let's just say I did. Or you do. Okay, I'm 49 years old. I might say to myself, okay, I'm too old, to go back to school and start a new career, or to invest in an education. I don't have enough time to work to make it pay off, or whatever. Anytime we hear ourselves saying, I can't, I don't, I want to, but um, there could be a limited belief that is behind that energy. And we really need, this is an opportunity to really look at it. Why can't it happen for you? My aunt went to medical school and graduated at 50, so it is possible. And so there's something here where we're really being directed, but in order to take the direction, in order to take the path, in order to go, to kind of go for it, we have to release some kind of limited belief. And it may be something that, is really passed down. Like, if, for example, you've never had a relationship, a good role model for a relationship. Your grandparents are divorced, your parents are divorced, your aunt and uncle are divorced, your cousins are divorced, then you may just feel like people in your family should not get married, because the rule of thumb is that it ends badly, or that they don't have what it takes to do it. Well, with the arrow here, this is a reminder that, like, when we are really truly in alignment, when our heart and our thoughts and our action and our words are all the same thing, they all align and they all match up, we are limitless. We are in the vision that we hold for ourselves and for our future. There is nothing stopping us except ourself, except our own kind of like limiting beliefs with this curse energy here. And so this is, you're having an invitation to be true to your your own, heart, your own desire, your own like inner guidance system. You're being encouraged to really look at what is possible in this situation, rather than to give into kind of an old pattern, an old way of thinking or looking at something. Then you have this taming the wind energy, which is, if I'm not sure if you're familiar with Palo Santo or sage, but or of the ritual of smudging, to clear negative energy, to and not even just to clear negative energy, but just to clear space, to make room for life, to make room for new energy and new life. And especially when you're trying to create something, this is particularly important. And You really want to do it often, especially because there are going to be factors within and without that will try to challenge you. And so it's really important to keep your energy clear, to keep your space clear, to just have the openness for the creation, for the new life, for the new energy. So this is asking you to look at anything within you that might be holding you back. This is asking you to look at are what you say, what you feel, what you do, what you think, what you envision, what you manifest, are you committed to it completely throughout your entire self? And, are you in alignment? If you are in alignment, there's nothing is going to stop you. You have this taming the wind, and this is going ahead and clearing out the energy around you so that you don't meet with any unnecessary obstacle, energetically or otherwise. And then you have these two beautiful energies, the journey and the circle. And this is telling me, this is kind of a really, I want to say it's like a call to action. You may be getting another opportunity at something, and the last time that you came across an opportunity like this, it doesn't have to be the exact same opportunity, but let's say it is an opportunity to go back to school. Maybe the first time you went to college, you were really distracted. I know for me, my parents were getting divorced. Like I had a lot going on, maybe you didn't finish college. Maybe you dropped out. Are you going to embrace that experience and, look at it as, a first attempt, or are you going to look at it as proof that it isn't possible or that you cannot do it? Right? So that's our choice. That's our option. But this journey card is asking you to step outside anything that you've known, as to go beyond, even with your belief about this opportunity, to have another chance to break a karmic cycle. We break cycles in life by making a different decision. And in order to make a different decision, we have to step outside our limiting beliefs. We have to clear our life and our energy of things that would seek to hold us back, or seek to be our downfall, or seek to I don't know why I'm getting this, but tear us apart. And we have to know everything is interconnected. Everything is attached. So when we are in alignment, when we have released our limiting beliefs, and when we have cleared our energetic field of anything that would hold us back, and we are willing to step into the great unknown, we are willing to go beyond anywhere we have ever been before, then we're going to see how that affects this energy, how we get a different result. So this can absolutely be in a relationship, some kind of reconciliation, some kind of new opportunity that is asking you to really, if you're, I tell a lot of people this, like especially in private readings and stuff. If you're going to get back together with someone, you have to first clear the karma. You have to first really, you come to a place of peace and acceptance with everything that has been in this connection. Because if you're going to carry anything from the past into the present or into the future, it's going to lead to the same result we had in the past. So going into something and being really like sitting on a fence and being like, well, definitely let somebody prove to you that they're in the right energy. But once you decide to go for it, once you decide you're all in and you really want this, you can't also then sit there and say, you absolutely can, but you will get the same result. Like, well, I don't trust you. And you know why I don't trust you? Because the last time I trusted you. No, if that's going to be the case, you don't even want that in your life. Like, you don't want to be sitting on a couch not trusting somebody who, went to the gym. You know what I mean? Are they talking to somebody? Well, should I check their phone? That's no way to live. It's not. I mean, people do it all the time, but I don't know. This is just telling me that if something is truly in alignment with you, and if you are truly really able to remove any stumbling blocks in your thinking, it's like Rumi says, seek not love, seek instead the barriers you have built within you against it. That's like one of my favorite quotes ever, because it is all internal work. We think we have to change things outside ourselves in order to get a different result. No, 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 no. It always comes from within. Always. Everything comes from within. Okay. So let's dive in. I want to get a deeper look at what this is. I do feel like this is talking about a relationship that has the potential to come around again. And this is one where it's like you have this owl with this pronounced heart on this head of the journey. And this is telling me, you have gained wisdom through love, and you do gain wisdom through love. We continuously learn and grow through love. I like, even just in the recent days, my husband's been on vacation, and I just spending so much time with him. I have even felt deeper love than I have maybe ever even felt. I'm not sure, but we can always wake up to greater and deeper and more. And it is so much in how we allow ourselves to really embrace things, and how we really allow ourselves to, I'm not saying, if someone has cheated on you, I always feel there's always these caveats because it's a general reading, right? If someone has cheated on you, or if they have been abusive in any way or whatever, I am not suggesting that you just let that go. I'm saying that, like, if there are things that happened where, maybe the person ghosted you, maybe like whatever, it's like, if you're going to go into it thinking, well, that's going to happen again, or they're just going to do that again, then you are kind of going to bring that about probably. Or, you're not fully giving to the opportunity. So you may not be ready to let this person back into your life yet. You see what I'm saying? It's different. But in order to have a different outcome, we have to make different decisions. Yeah, you definitely have someone coming in who wants to confess or wants to reveal something to you. This person has been thinking a lot about this. Oh my God, this person is way in their feels, Pisces. Lord have mercy on my soul. Look at this. I feel with this particular energy, this connection that I'm talking about today, this may have been people that were too young, or this may have been people that were just not ready, or were just not there kind of maturity wise, possibly, or a person wasn't, or this is like someone who had unhealed wounds, and may not have even really realized it, but may have really had them triggered by this connection. This person, you have the unexpected outcome card. Things didn't go the way that I planned. I don't feel like this person wanted the outcome that happened here in the first place. Like, if you broke up, it almost feels like this person didn't want to break up, but like also felt overwhelmed by possibly a lot of things in life, or possibly just by their feelings, or by an overwhelming sense of fear, that may have been triggered by having intense emotions. And it's like, it slipped from their control, they when we have a wound, how, like, if you're standing in front of someone and they're saying something hurtful to you, you try not to cry and you hold your tears back and you control your emotions. But if you really seriously get injured, and you try to maybe initially hold your tears back, but like you see like the big football players when they get hurt, which is horrible, and I'm terrible to say anything like that, but they will shed tears. They will cry because they can't control it. It overwhelms them. And this feels like that. It's like someone who was trying to hold back this self-sabotaging behavior, or this feeling of impending doom, or this feeling of overwhelm. It's like they were trying to hold it back. They were trying to hold it back. And it's just like they lost control of it. And it may have actually caused this person to really go within and really look at what it is that causes them to feel that way, and what it is that causes them to react that way. On the bottom of the deck, you have reveal. I want to tell you the truth. This person, I feel the energy of a confession. I feel the energy of getting another opportunity here. And I feel like part of it, you may have really stayed true to yourself, Pisces. You may have stayed really aligned with yourself, and you may have not really allowed yourself to come out of alignment to make accommodations for this relationship. Like, if you felt like, well, if I just give more, but you were already giving more than your fair share, or if I just sacrifice my desire for a commitment, or if I just sacrifice my desire for this, or if I just sacrifice this or that, then maybe this whole thing would work out. And you may have even beat yourself up afterward of like, why didn't I just do that? Because I really miss this person. This is a deep love. And then you have commitment. I want you to be a part of my future. Irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. Regret. I wish this never happened. Yeah, this person, I think the regret is what motivated them to kind of go within or kind of look at themselves here. Reminiscing. This person thinks about you all the time. It says I miss our inside jokes, but I'm also getting the energy of really looking at pictures. And then you have mend. I want to fix our connection. I feel like you definitely have someone coming in to really tell you. This may not be like a huge apology, like, oh, I'm so sorry for what happened. But I think it is like, I didn't want things to go that way either. And I have been sad that things are the way they are since they became that way. Even if I'm the one that initiated it, I felt I had no other choice at the time, kind of energy, and I really regret it. And I really the more the time has passed, the more I have discovered that there is no one else like you, and there is no one else that can love me like you do, All right. Wow. There's also a really intense physical attraction here. Yeah, this person spends a lot of time. This person spends a lot of time fantasizing about you, or fantasizing about this connection, or possibly bringing this connection back together. This person may have said things that they regret, or they may be... You may have had you may have given them an ultimatum. But I feel like they kind of got upset by it, or they may have said some things that were pretty harsh. I feel like this person really wanted this, but I feel like they also were not equipped to bring it home, or to make it happen, or to bring it full circle. I feel like this person had a lot of blocked emotion. I feel like they had a lot of confusion in their heart. It's like when you feel love and you want love, but in your past, love has only meant suffering. That can be very confusing. Why do I want something that I feel only ever leads to pain? You know what I mean? And it's a conflict that exists within that. It's like time and space helps clear. Time and space helps us to see and to understand what that was really there, and why we felt the way that we felt, and why we may have sabotaged it ourselves, right? This person I think they're also very afraid that you may get away from them. I feel like this person is very serious. You have commitment and you have vows here. This person, it's like they don't want you to be free. They don't want you to be single. They don't want you to be out there, available to fall in love with someone else, or to have someone else fall in love with you. This person, it's not just how much you love them. It's not how much they love you. It's also an intense physical attraction. It's probably also a bit of an intellectual attraction where it's like we just have so much common ground, or we just, have intense and interesting conversations that are very, very stimulating. This person feels like they have been out in the desert for a long time, hoping, waiting, praying that this is going to come back together, conflicted with the heart fog. I think this person, see, they really want a family. What conflicts them is what they have already experienced. You may be dealing with someone who is an avoidant personality, who's just cautious and guarded about this connection. Somebody may have really tried to let this go and wasn't able, and that's why they're returning here. But I feel like it's been a while. I feel like it's been a while, and I feel like they are feeling the time, the distance, the with this exhaustion, it's like they're wondering if you are still feeling a connection with them, or if it's been too long and that nothing has happened for such a long time that Bhakti, Baba, no, we want them to come. They're the recyclers. Baba, come here. But this person has fatigue. It's like they miss you. They're exhausted thinking about you. They're exhausted fantasizing about this. They're exhausted worrying about you roaming wild out there. They're exhausted. And it's like that's pushing them to this space of like, okay, well, what do I have to lose? You know what I mean? All right, let's dive into the tarot, Pisces. Let's see what we have here. For Pisces, please, Spirit, for Pisces. Okay. What does Pisces person think about Pisces? What does Pisces person think about Pisces? Pisces, your person is thinking that they may have missed the opportunity with you. They have not heard anything from you for a long time. In their mind, you are their soulmate. You are their Two of Cups. You are the one that they long to be with. You guys, swans again. Didn't we have swans yesterday? I might make a cover with swans on it. There's just this energy of like, this is my person. This is my pair. This is my perfect, co-part, partner, I guess. Have I lost the chance because I was too foolish down here looking at these 3 cups and I never looked up to see this one? Have I lost Pisces? She's not talking to me. She's in her power, or he. It doesn't matter. The tarot is not gender specific. I'm just saying she because I'm looking at a female here. It says darkness into darkness, the key to all mystery. On this High Priestess card. I feel too that this Four of Cups is very much along the same lines as this exhaustion card. This person is like, is 1 cup enough? It is me offering this Ace of Cups, this new opportunity at love. Is this going to be enough to get Pisces to open up to me, to tell me how they feel, to tell me what they think? Is Pisces completely closed off to me? Are they just wanting to be on their own, doing their own thing, not... It's like this person sort of also, I feel they see you as powerful or put together, or like you have some things figured out, or like you're connected on a different level than they are. It's I get this feeling of like mere mortal and like, priestess kind of energy. It's like you're tapped into something, and I think they find it incredibly attractive, but I think it also scares them because it's like you have knowledge, or you have some deeper understanding that they're lacking. And nobody wants to be in a relationship where they feel like they're not equally equipped. You know what I mean? But at the same time, with the Two of Cups energy, this is an equally yoked love. This is symbiotic. This is 2 equals coming together for mutual benefit, for healing, for love. What is in Pisces person's heart space? Wow. In their heart space, Pisces, the Fool card and Judgment, this person wants to take a leap of faith. They want another chance, but we have the Palace of Swords. They don't know if this is going to be a hospitable environment. They don't know if this is going to be a hospitable period of time. They don't know if things are aligned for this to happen. This may also be me talking about, dang, my throat is really doing that thing again. This might also be talking about needing a like kind of like a neutral ground to sort of meet up to have this conversation, or some kind of energy that, like a space that doesn't have any emotion attached to it, that's going to just be a neutral space to have some kind of major conversation of the heart. Like, we don't want anything external in that space to make us feel any more emotion than we're already feeling, trying to convey this. You know what I mean? It's like, it's like this person doesn't want anything around that is going to be unnecessarily distractive, or that could pull one way or another. Even it's like I'm getting, even if it's like a positive nostalgic thing, like you always went to this one place, they don't want to go there because that may bring up good memories, yes, but it may also bring up the bad. So it's like this person, it's like they want to have this conversation, but they want it to be kind of perfect. They don't want anything that's going to sway it in a direction, or could potentially sway it in a direction. So I feel like they may be, yeah, see, this person definitely wants to talk, and they definitely want it to be in the right place. So this person is going really slow. They're taking very solid and stable steps. They're working toward it. They're working up to it. I think they're also really trying to get the courage, but they're also trying to stay grounded and centered to really reveal some kind of powerful truth, to try to break some kind of stalemate or stagnation. They want to put your mind at ease. They know they've given you reasons to mistrust them, but they want to put your mind at ease. They want you to feel safe and secure with them again. They haven't been able to let you go, Pisces. Yeah, this is all about having some major conversation. This person is ready to invest. Yeah, here's that Ace of Cups they're thinking about there. Star card energy. You guys keep getting that. All right. I want to see, what does this person feel this judgment is like? What does this person want from the second, from this chance? What does this person want from this chance? What does a brand new chance? They want to start over, Pisces. They want to offer you a brand new chance at love. Six of Wands. They want to have success. They want to win your respect back. They want you to look at them and kind of recognize what they have been willing to do for this love, who they were when you met them compared to who they are now. I feel like, they've done a lot of work to try to harmonize with your energy, or to, I'm getting like, to be worthy of your love is actually what I feel. Yeah, there's just this energy of, I want Pisces to recognize how serious I am, and how successful I've been at kind of overcoming the things that may have kept me stuck. We're getting this circle energy again with this circle energy, and it's kind of like that the circle talks about how things are really connected. And I feel like this person kind of wants you to see the impact that this relationship, or that you have had on them. How, they may never have gone through this evolution, or they may have never come to this space if they had not met you. They're very serious. The Six of Wands is a card that talks about engagement. And you have commitment and you have vows and you have the Six of Wands. Like this person, they're not coming back. They're coming back very serious. They're not coming back to like date. You know, they know who you are. They know that you're irreplaceable. They know that they can't be without you. They're coming back with some serious intentions. And you know, I feel like they don't want to reveal too much with the Full card here in the heart space. It's like this person is ready to take a complete leap of faith. But you see the Full card has this like mask on. It's like they're still holding this plan for the future a bit close to their vest. They're not completely telling you, look, another circle, a ring here. With this butterfly down here, this person has gone through a transformation. But this person, it's like they don't want you to see, I don't want to say like a level of desperation, but they don't want you to see them in a way where you don't respect them or you don't admire them for this comeback around. They don't want you to think that they're just doing this without thinking about it, or that, and this is like all the other times, or like, I mean, this person is really ready to give their whole heart to the situation. With the Full card, we're holding nothing back. Just in the, as far as this conversation goes, I'm just getting this vibe of this person just does not want to reveal everything all at once. They're holding things back. They're hoping that you see it, you know, with their actions and with their words and with what they're offering you here on this second chance. This person's intentions toward Pisces. What are these person's intentions toward Pisces? King of Wands, he's here every day, huh? You are living rent-free in the King of Wands head, Pisces. This person really does want to show you. They may have, okay. Their intention with this conversation and with what them coming forward is to, I think, to allow what has been a very burdensome cycle in this connection to completely close out. They feel as though they've been carrying the weight of wanting something they can't have and wanting something but not having any space in their life to really embrace it or to really have it, to hold it. I feel like this person has been, I'm King of Swords, Nine of Cups, I'm going to say selfish, that maybe they didn't consider you or your feelings in the past, that maybe they were a bit cold, a bit calculating, a bit, you know, you may have come to them and really bared your heart and soul to them, and they may have been sort of like, oh, okay, I don't know what to do with that, you know, or that makes me uncomfortable, or whatever. It was all about what I want, what I'm comfortable with, what I'm happy with. And I don't want to talk about emotions. I don't want to have emotions. I don't want to live in an emotional space in this relationship. I think this person's choices and their decisions have been a heavy weight for them to bear. We saw that regret card. Now we're seeing the Ten of Wands. It's like this person has really been kind of going through it, sort of looking at, I feel like kind of taking responsibility them with them for what has happened here, and sort of feeling the weight of, wow, I might lose the best thing that's ever happened to me. I might not get another chance. And I feel like this person is wanting to come in a completely new energy and show you that they have done the work with the Strength card here to overcome. Again, some of you may be dealing with a Leo. You also have Aries, Aquarius, Pisces, and Scorpio here. But you have this energy of, you know, someone who is really trying to show you with the Strength card and the Six of Wands. These are both cards of Leo, and they're trying to show you that they're showing up in a different energy, that they have conquered the beast within themselves, that they've had success after a very difficult and long battle, and that they have come out in a different energy, that they're warm, that they're loving, that they're accepting, that they want to hear your silly emotions, or you know what I mean? Like maybe they're not silly, but you know what? They want to embrace that. They want to encourage that. They want to be who you want them to be. This person may have had to walk away from something or someone. They may have had to close out some other kind of cycle. If so, they have done that and they're coming forward very quickly, I feel like, to speak their truth. They do not want you roaming wild. They don't want someone else being able to come in here and have an opportunity with you. So it's really having this person step into their power and go for what they want here. Their intention is for you to experience them in a new way so that you understand that they have changed, that they are coming in a different frequency, a different vibration than before. All right, Spirit, can you please tell us what actions, I just feel this need to like shuffle the whole deck. What actions are they going to take in the near future toward Pisces? What actions are they going to take in the near future towards Pisces? What actions are they going to take in the near future toward Pisces? Oh my God. Pisces. This person, wow. They really want to make it very clear to you, Pisces, that this isn't even a choice for them. It's not a choice for them because with the 9 of Wands and the 4 of Coins, they can't let you go. It's like this person, I feel they did try. I feel like they did try to let this go. I feel like they did try to sort of move on. But it's like this time card, it's like through time and space, it's like there's just one thing that always remains. And it's this desire to regenerate or to grow with this connection. This person, I feel like they're going to tell you, Pisces, this is your choice. Because for me, I cannot let go. For me, the end is not an option. I think they're going to tell you, you know, this time apart, all I have thought about is you. And I have looked at our relationship. I've looked at what's happened in our relationship. And I have a new perspective. I'm seeing it in a totally different way. I was so selfish. I was so self-centered. I didn't consider your feelings. I actually couldn't consider your feelings. I didn't have the bandwidth to consider your feelings at the time. Like I just wasn't capable of it. I couldn't handle my own feelings, let alone looking at how you might be feeling or how I might be making you feel and taking that on top of the 10 wand burdens that I was already feeling. This person wants to create a space where you understand that they are passionate. This person not only has deep feelings for you, Pisces, but they're also extremely attracted to you. This is like, this feels like this person is like, they want to create an environment that reinforces to you how rare this connection is, that how many layers and levels this is actually taking place on for them. I feel like they want you to feel safe. They want you to feel loved. They want you to feel inspired. They want you to feel nourished. They want you to feel appreciated. They want you to feel attractive and capable and confident and loved. I think because that's how you make them feel. And I think they've had some time to look at that and to say, okay, well, what does that require? What does that mean? What does that need? And I feel like this person, they're not coming forward until they can be prepared to offer that to you. But you got the death card sandwiched between the 4 of Coins and the 9 of Wands. This person is like, death is not an option for them. They can't let go. They're, you know, they don't want to reveal all their cards, but I feel like they will if they have to. You know, I feel like this is an all-out effort. It's like they have to know, they have to be able to live with themselves that they did everything that they could to make this work out, one way or another. Like they have to accept the fate of it. I'm going to clarify this, of course. Death card for Pisces. King of Wands. Page of Pentacles. This person, it's like they're offering you. This is like, they are really trying to put their best foot forward. They are really hoping that you are going to accept what they are offering you. This person, it's like they know what they want and they're going for it. With the King of Wands, this is someone who really is in touch with what they desire, and they're somebody that has what it takes to bring it home and to make it happen. So it's like this person is really trying to convince themselves that they have what it takes to make you an offer that you will accept, because death is not an option for this person, not for the King of Wands, absolutely not. This person, it's like they're gonna die trying, you know what I mean? Like that's the energy of that. What is the Four of Coins for Pisces? Okay. Wow. This person has held on to the fantasy and the hope. Wow. This person has, with the Four of Coins and the Three of Swords in reverse, this is an energy where someone has really protected themselves in order to heal. Someone has made this their top priority. This has been their main focus. This has been the foundation of what they have built this upon. That and the fantasy of being able to be with you. With the Empress on the bottom of the deck, it's like this person is acknowledging that there is no one else with the Four of Coins that can hold this space for them, that can, be the one for them. Like it's always going to be you. And so if it ends, then the one they want got away. And that's something that they're really willing to even entertain. But this person with the Four of Coins and the Three of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Cups, it's like, this person has possibly been a little shut off from the world even. And this is a kind of a cocoony kind of energy where it's like, I've really protected myself. I haven't opened myself up to anything else. I've just been healing and dreaming and fantasizing about, I've held on to this vision, this dream, this hope that this is going to come together. And this person is like, with the Four of Coins, they want you to see them as a strong person to build with. And to like the fact that their guiding light, that their North Star through this, what they have been going through as a person, has been this fantasy, this dream of you. It's like they want that to stand as telling you or showing you how important you actually are to them, or how dedicated they are or they will be, or you know what I'm saying, to this connection, how they won't let it go, how they won't let anything come in and hurt it again, with that Four of Coins, that they're protecting it. The Lovers for Pisces. Oh God, this person wants more than anything to come in out of the cold. This person feels shut out. They feel isolated. They feel left out from their love, from their person, from the one that makes them feel safe and secure, and they want it back. They want another opportunity, for sure. For sure. What is the Two of Wands here? This person is going to try to clear any confusion. They know ultimately this is your choice. They really do. They know, oh my God. You have the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. This person knows that you're single. They know you're attractive. They know that you are quite a catch. The Nine of Pentacles. They want to be able to bring clarity and truth where there was confusion, where maybe they were not in alignment when they spoke before, and maybe they said things that they didn't mean. This person really wants an opportunity to clear it up before you make this choice. With the Ten of Swords here, they really want to know that the past is the past and that we're letting it complete and that we're letting it go. Yeah, and that we're going to embrace this solid new beginning, this solid and stable opportunity to grow together, to build something of value and of meaning together. Pisces. They want to close out this confusing cycle where things were said that were hurtful, that weren't what they really meant, that weren't really what they wanted to say, weren't really in alignment with how they felt. They want to clear that up, and so that they have this chance at success, that you will choose them. They know, they may even feel they are not your only choice, or that you may have more than one option with the Nine of Pentacles, and that, that free spirit card, Hangman. This person is probably coming in out of nowhere, Pisces. This is not something that you're probably expecting. I mean, if you've been watching my channel, then you may be expecting it, but it's not something, even if you are watching the channel and you are hearing me say every day, this person is coming towards you with communication, which is showing up in every single reading we're doing here. There is this energy of it being shocking, still in all, when they finally show up. The Hangman is clarified by Death, the Magician, and the Page of Cups. This person, in the time that you have been apart, has gone through a major transformation. They have stepped into their power. They now have the capacity to speak from their heart, which I feel like they definitely did not before with that King of Swords, Nine of Cups energy. This was someone who was self-centered. They were only worried about how they felt. And if you were only worried about how you feel, then you're not going to speak from your heart to someone else's heart. You know what I mean? Because you aren't even thinking, oh, does this person need reassurance? Oh, do they need to hear how I feel about them? Oh, no, you're only thinking, I need to hear how they feel about me. You know what I mean? It's all directed in one direction. So this is like a major transformation. It's a major change. With the Hanging Man, for some of you, you may have been separated for more than a year. This is like 12. The Hangman is the 12th card of the major arcana, and for some reason the 12 is really it's standing out to me right now. You have and it's interesting because death naturally follows the Hanging Man. So this is something where it's like, once this person had an opportunity to really freaking sit with what happened and really look at it not from their perspective of living it in the moment, but in being hindsight, looking back on it and having some distance from it and having, less emotion involved in it, because they're not in the heat of the moment. This person really realized, like, man, I got to do things differently because I just messed that up. And with the Magician, it's like they've got to look at the tools that they have, and they have to put them all to use in order to bring this thing back together. With the Tower here, the Tower and Death are both cards of major transformation and change. This person could have gone through some kind of ego death, but I feel like this is this person coming in. I feel like they actually don't want to just shake your ground. They don't want to just come in and wreak havoc, for you. It's like they want to come in. They know that it's probably going to be shocking, but they want to be reassuring. They want to be like, this is our another chance. You know what I mean? They want to lift you up out of this energy immediately. They don't want you to get stuck here like, what are you doing coming back from outer space? I just walked in to find you. Without that look upon your face. I don't know why that song keeps coming up in your readings, Pisces. I can't remember. Glory Gaynors, Survive. I Will Survive. This may have been a really freaking hard thing for you. That might be why this keeps coming up. It may be that, like, this person in their exit may have just shaken the ground. They may have said a bunch of stuff they didn't mean. It may have been very painful. It may have been very hurtful. You may have kind of put your protective skin on and been like, you know what, I will survive. Like, you may have had to really sort of put your defenses up and really kind of taken on this persona in order to drive yourself through a very difficult space or to get yourself to the other side. And we may be getting that song because you may still be holding on to that energy a little bit of being a little closed off to this person, or kind of having this attitude or this energy toward this person. I don't know. Take what resonates and leave the rest, you guys. But there is this energy of a big, big shakeup with this tower. I am just going to take one on a tower just because I feel like I need to. And I feel like this is communication. So I feel like I'm going to take communication cards on it. This person is trying to create a breakthrough, but they don't want it to make you feel unstable, or they don't want it to just shake you up. They don't want it to be jarring. They want it to be safe and comfortable. Yeah, come home, baby. I am so close you don't even know it. Everything is possible. I want to marry you, my love. This person, seriously, there's a lot of commitment energy here today. I share your pain. Yeah, I think they don't want this to be all like chaotic and crazy. Maybe there's been a lot of chaotic and crazy energy in the past, and they don't want you to be really reminded of that. So it's like immediately they're going to try to be very reassuring. They're going to try to tell you that they've heard this call and that they've risen up to meet the challenge and they want to come back. My soul is bound to your soul, and the past is the past. Let it go. They're hoping that you can, because they feel like they're a different person now. Oh, Pisces, Pisces. All right. Let me get you some message cards for each element now. Pisces, man, I feel like this person is coming in suddenly. This is their actions in the near future. So this is someone who's definitely coming in. I feel like they're offering you a choice here. They're going to tell you that, they can't let go, and that it's the fantasy of this connection that has gotten them through this process of healing and transformation and change. And that when they looked back on the connection, they realized just how much they had to change, and that was the catalyst for the change. I think they want to come in a very different energy. We've now seen the King of Wands twice. They want to be welcoming. They want to be attractive. They want to be charismatic. They want to show you that they're stronger and that they're somebody you can rely on. And that through it all, they have not let go. They have not given up. They have never not been in this connection. All right, if you're dealing with a water sign, Pisces, our relationship has suffered irreparable damage. That flipped over and stayed in the deck. I feel like this person is wondering that. Let's talk and clear the air. Yeah. I am making choices in my life that will have a major impact on us. Yeah, I think this person may feel like they have done something that they can't come back from. I get that throughout this entire reading. I get this like I'm walking on eggshells, or like I've already used up all my chances, or something like that kind of energy. If you're dealing with a fire sign, I have an addiction. It may be codependency or a toxic tendency in relationships, or like this may be something that they realized in this hangman connection. Please make time for me. I want to spend the rest of my life loving you. Don't let the past dictate the future. This message is consistent. Okay. If you're dealing with an earth sign, I want to hold you and never let you go. Thank you for your support. I could not do this without you. Yeah, I do feel this person wants to say that. I really need your warmth and affection. I enjoy your company, but don't want a commitment. I feel like this is something that they probably said when they were breaking up with you. Like, I really like being with you, but like also, I'm just not ready for a commitment. Let's get away together and disconnect from the world. Yeah, this person wants to get far away from that past energy. They want to create new memories and something new to like think about and feel and sit with. If you're dealing with an air sign, I need some time to collect my thoughts. I don't expect you to wait for me, but I hope you understand I need time. And I have never felt such an intense connection. I want to restore your faith in me is on the bottom of the deck. So the air sign might not totally be ready. Air signs are interesting. I'm an air sign. I'm a Libra sun, Gemini moon, Libra rising, Libra Venus. And we can kind of move through energy very quickly, or we can let it kind of pass through us very quickly. But also at the same time, we can be very changeable a lot. And I feel like there's this energy here with this person where sometimes they feel they have the courage to come back. It ultimately, the intensity of the connection and what they feel and the fact that they really want to restore your faith in them, I think it's going to ultimately drive them there. But I think that this person is kind of trying to convince themselves that they need to have like the perfect thing to say, or you know what I mean? It's kind of, I feel like an energy of like more of a perfectionist, or somebody that is like everything has to be exactly right, kind of an energy. And so they go back and forth between feeling like, yes, I'm there, or no, I'm not there. All right, Pisces, this is what I have for you. I really, really, really hope that this helps. I hope it brought you peace and clarity. I mean, I feel like your energy is just getting extremely consistent. I even feel like we had this card before. I don't know, it could have been Leo. Anyway, I really hope that this helps, and I hope this brought you some peace and clarity. And if it did, if you could just like, share, comment, subscribe, I would be deeply grateful. And until next time, Pisces, I send you off with all my very best. Always, always, always. Bye bye.